Hello my house and welcome to this pick a card reading about what is next in your love life. This is for everyone who is single, who is in a relationship and everything in between and outside of it. So I hope that this reading can be of help and can be a little bit of fun as well. So for those that already know how to pick your piles and groups, this is pile number 1 with the white dice and this angelite crystal. This is pile 2 with the yellow dice, and I think this is my petrified wood, but I'm not sure. And this is pile number 3 with the green dice and the amethyst aura. Everything is the timestamp to each group is in the description down below, and if you need more time for choosing your groups, I will give you 30 seconds of meditation music so that you can really tune into the energy of which group is calling you the most. And after the 30 seconds meditation music, I will be playing a different tune on my guitar so that if you are clairaudient, you can also select by with that, and that is also all in the description down below. So yeah, I'll see you at your groups. Bye. Pile number 1, you chose the white dice and the angelite, and this is going to be your reading about what is next in your love life. And please stick to the end for your for this reading, because after the tarot portion I will shuffle some oracle cards, and as well at the end of the oracle card portion I will be shuffling some cards that are, you can see it as channeled messages from your person, future person. If they could say something to you with words from some love songs, those are the things that they would like to say to you. So please stick till the end, because it's going to be fun. It's like my favorite part of love readings is the love songs. So okay, let's get started. Pile number 1, things are going good for you. So there is something moving like in the direction here. First of all, because we have this your first card, the 6 of Swords, is a card that talks about things that have been a little bit up and down, a little bit more chaotic, not really stable and calm, is now finally moving towards more calmness, less this big up and down. In life we always have up and downs, but they are not going to be like this big like mountains, but just like tiny waves. Tiny waves, especially because normally I don't look at the the card that is in the bottom of the deck, but we have here the Eight of Cups. And I felt like after looking at your cards that there is something that did not make you happy. It was not the thing that you wanted, and you are moving away from this. And I think it could be talking about whatever the Six of Swords and the Devil here is talking, in a way, because you are moving away from that. With the Six of Swords going to some energy that is more calmer, with less of a difference from the ups and the downs. And the Devil is a card about having some patterns that are English was gone for a second here in my brain. The Devil talks about some patterns that we have that is not really of help to us and keep us in this space close. Most of the time we stay there because it's a comfort, we know what it is, and what is going to happen, but we kind of don't see that there is better things out there if we try to break free from whatever pattern. It could be behavior. If I have to name one of mine that I do often, it is hanging around on social media and YouTube and watching a lot of stuff instead of putting in the work to increase, like making content and whatever, and other hobbies that I should have, but I'm not doing them because it's a comfort. I know what is going to happen, and sometimes we stay there because we fear whatever is going to happen next, because we don't know what it is. But most of the time, not always, most of the time, the worst case scenario that we have built in our mind is not going to happen. In your case, it is quite literally showing that it is not going to happen, because we have the Nine of Cups, the Ten of Cups right beside each other. Like the Nine of Cups, wish fulfillment, like the wish that makes you emotionally happy, you feel joy, things that you have worked towards to reach this goal is finally here. So I'm not sure if now when we are looking at this, if you're single and you have been in and out with people, getting to know them, but they have always like messed up in ways where you felt like it was an up and down emotionally in this case maybe, and you were like, yeah, it's the only thing I get, but you kind of caged yourself in this belief, but somehow you started thinking, nah, I don't want to stay here at the same place, I'm going to leave. And after that, because underneath the Eight of Cups was the Ace of Cups, like a new beginning, a new emotional beginning that is really more, brings you more than whatever was in the past or has been. And the Ten of Cups, the card of happy family, like togetherness, like feeling emotionally connected, joyful, like, yeah, we in family we also have our ups and downs, but it's like, and the bigger picture, everything is good. It's like what you have wished for, and this will also lead to the Ace of Swords, which is like a clear mind. It's not cluttered anymore. You know what you want. You have it clear in your mind. It's kind of also like a new start with a fresh mind, going into whatever this is. So in case if you are in a relationship, I am feeling like you will have some talk, because the Ace of Swords, it's not only about the mind, and having a fresh mind, it's also about communication. So maybe things have been rough in the same pattern. You don't want to stay where you have been, because you wish for joy, for feeling warm in your heart. So maybe you will, with your partner, you are going to lay the facts down for what you want, what you don't like, and it could be that you are going to work this out. Something about magical, because I just asked if there was something again, and I keep staring at the bubbles here in the Nine of Cups, and it kind of looks to me like magic, like something magical that cannot really be explained by reason and things, or we feel like it is magic. Now I'm hearing the song that Selena Gomez sings for the series The Wizards of Waverly Place. Oh, 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 it's magic, you know. Never believe it's not so. Like, I don't know, I cannot really pinpoint exactly what this magical thing is going to be, either for the singles meeting, like your person in a magical way, or maybe for those that are in a relationship, whatever has been bothering you magically disappearing. So it's kind of open. I'm not getting much more from this, but yeah, believe that it is magic, like from the song that I just tried singing. So I'm gonna move now to your oracle cards to see any more messages, anything more that we can get. Maybe it will explain a little bit more of the tarot cards. So please, spirit guides, what else can you tell pile number 1 about what's next in their love life? Please, spirit guides, what else can you tell us about pile number 1's love life? Ooh. The cards may be in German, but I will translate it to my best. I see. Is there one more card from this deck? Okay. What else do you want to say to pile number 1 about what's next in the love life? Please, spirit guides, what else do you have for pile number 1? What they need to know about the love life? Where's the card? Heh! Yeah. Makes sense. Okay, let's start with the first card here. We have Soon. Entscheide klar, was du willst, damit es jetzt zu dir kommen kann. Be clear of what you want so that it can come to you. It's like the Ace of Swords. Be clear of what you want so that it can come to you, so that the wish can fulfill you. What do you want in a relationship? how are you going to act in the relationship? How do you want your partner to be in the relationship? How do you want to feel in this relationship? Be clear with what you want so that it can come to you. Then we have love yourself first. Deine Selbstachtung macht dich attraktiver für die Liebe. I'm not sure if this is self-love or self-worth or self-esteem, how I would best translate it, but your self-love, your self-esteem, your self-worth makes you more attractive in regards to your love life. Like, just imagine you see this confident person walking, head held high, not taking any BS from others because I don't know what happened, and they stood up for themselves because they know what they're worth. They know, like they say no to all those I want to say those flies flying around that are not interesting, because they know that something much better is out there for them. So they just go like this, and then you see them with this really attractive person as well. And it doesn't have to be about physical appearance, like something about their energy is really attractive, and it's because they have this self-confidence, that they love themselves and have like they exude just this attractiveness out. It's like being magnet of attracting like the same thing or something that fits really well with them. And we also have here engagement. We did say here about family. So your love life is reaching a new level of commitment. So for those that may be already in a relationship, there could be a big chance that will be a proposal, or this is the person that you are going to marry. For others that are maybe single, maybe that magical person that's gonna appear is like your person that you are going to get engaged to. You know, the 10 of Cups here, the family, the happy. I don't know why I'm talking like this. Yeah. Let's see with the other cards what else we will get. So please, Spirit guides, what else is pile number? Woofala. We have nurture. Nurture your relationships like blooming flowers. They'll flourish. Then we also have here falling fast. Ooh. Love happens quickly, but don't lose yourself in the process. Yeah. Keep in mind who you are, what you're worth. What you're worth. That too. But what you value. Your hobbies, your friendships, like. It's nice to fall in love, it's nice to spend time with the person that you love, but they're not the only thing in your life. There are also your friends, your family members, if you have your working career, your hobbies, yourself, because you don't have to stick with them 24/7. There are things that you can do on your own as well, that you have been doing already on your own. Is there anything else that pile number 1 needs to know about what's next in the love life, please, guys? Okay, is this everything from this deck? Yeah, good. Ooh, the back of the deck. passion. Keep the flame of passion alive. It's the heartbeat of love. Ooh. And I forgot to show you the other one since we are here. Put in the effort. Big love is worth that you follow your inner guidance and take the steps needed. So then we have sparks. Ooh. Keep the sparks flying. Surprise each other with gestures of love. I love this way with where this is going for you. And then we have also doorway. An opportunity is about to present itself that leads you to a new person. Well, the magical person that is going to appear kind of like out of nowhere if you are single. So now to the best parts. Now I'm getting giddy already. I'm already getting happy because I love love songs and I love the messages that come from the deck that I made myself. Pats on the back for me. I'm proud of myself. I love myself too. So now we are going to get the messages from your future person or the person that you're already with, that is going to be ending up here in the 10 of Cups. So please, person of pile number 1, what would you like to say to pile number 1 with the help of the love songs? Please, you have a lot to say, huh? Love to see. Love to see. We are going to stay here for a while and I'm loving it already. So we're gonna start because I've done this with the other decks as well. We have here My Universe by Coldplay feat. BTS. In my universe, you make another world for me because you are my stars and my universe. I love songs. Okay, there are some songs that may not be in English and I will do my best to translate them. So hang in tight, let's get started. We have Over and Over Again. The original song was by Nathan Sykes. I hope I pronounced it correctly. But I personally prefer the cover by Taehyun from TXT. Just a preference. From the way you smile to the way you look, you capture me unlike no other. From the first hello, yeah, that's it took, and suddenly we had each other. And I won't leave you, always be true, 1 + 1 2 for life, over and over again. Then we have La La Land by 77 Bombay Street. I know I can be complicated and I can get you so frustrated, but as I stand here, I do promise forever I will love you. In you I found the true kiss. Oh, I want this too. When is this going to happen for me? Then we have Middle of My World by 77 Bombay Street. You're in the middle of my world. Almost too perfect, but it's alright. You're the middle of my world. I'm blinded by your light. Oh, yes. Now we have... I almost spoke in German. There, we have now a song that's in Portuguese. Sobrenatural by Luan Santana, which this means kind of, it's not natural, kind of magic, outside of what is natural or not. Yeah, so abre a janela do seu coração, open up the window to your heart, venha ver o lindo dia que eu fiz pra nós dois. Come look at the wonderful day I made for us two. Deixe que eu te leve por universo. Let me take you through the universe. Aonde não existe bem ou mal, whether it does not exist good or bad. Onde mais nada seja normal, where there is no normal. Amor sobrenatural. love, magical love, I would translate it as best as I can. And then we have, that's why I wanted to speak in German. Now we have a Swiss German rap. It's called Romeo and Julia by Blick. Wir zwei sind cooler als. We two are cooler than. Cooler als Romeo und Julia. We are cooler than Romeo and Julia. Ich blieb bei dir wie ein Tattoo am Arm. I'm staying with you like a tattoo on your arm. Wir gehen as end, nichts bringt uns auseinander. We are going to the end and nothing will keep us away from each other. Nothing's going to like separate you from each other. Woohoo! Then we have Middle of My World, 77 Bombay Street. You're too good to be true. You know what I feel for you. And whatever I will do, I'm feeling fine, 'cause you're mine. Ooh. Then we have another Portuguese song, well, Brazilian to be exact. Dia, Lugar e Hora. Day, Place and Time by Luan Santana. Se eu não parasse bem na hora do almoço pra cortar o cabelo, if I hadn't stopped there right at lunchtime to go to get a haircut, and eu ia o que eu nem sou vaidoso, and it's because I'm not even really into always dressing up, always having the perfect outfit and whatever. I don't know how to better explain the word. Eu não teria te encontrado. I would not have found you. Eu não teria me apaixonado, mas aconteceu. I would not have fallen in love, but it happened. Foi mais forte que eu e você. It was stronger than you and me. Basically, the song is about meeting by coincidence, like magical encounter. You did something out of the ordinary and bang, you were there together. We have La La Land by 77 Bombay Street. Who can take me the way I am? Somebody who can take me to the La La Land. So I just wanted to say, is it okay if I stay? 'Cause with you, I can dream away. Ooh. I wonder what those dreams are. Let me just fix that. So. Then we have Dear Sputnik by TXT, or also known as Tomorrow by Together. The by is, by the way, the X. I'm in a crumbling world. I found a star called you. I need you, my love. Don't let it get rusty. Make me believe in eternity. Let's start our journey together. Ooh-hoo-hoo. Then we have Till the Sun Burns Out by Sabel. I hope I pronounced it correctly. I'm gonna love you till the sun burns out. Love you till the sun burns out, and I'll chase away your clouds. Do know that the sun's going to be burning for quite a long time. I don't know how many billions, trillions years. I'm not good with numbers. I'm not a science person or a math person. I'm more like into languages, but it's long. They want to be with you forever, basically. Then we have Christmas Tree by V from BTS. So I tell you a million tiny things that you have never known. It all gets tangled up inside, and I tell you a million little reasons I'm falling for your eyes. Ooh. I just want to be where you are. Oh, I love this. I love this for you, pile number one. Last but not least, we have Chuva de Arroz by Lua Santana. Rain of Rice. So now let me explain why Rain of Rice. There's this cultural thing in Brazil. I'm sure there are in other places too, but I just know it because I am half Brazilian. It's at the wedding when the groom and the bride come out of the church or where they signed their papers. The guests are lined up outside and they are throwing rice over them to give them blessings for them to be together forever. So just so you know, me apaixonei perdidamente. I've fallen in love. I deeply fallen in love with you. It's how I would best translate this. E o que eu sei é que daqui pra frente, and what I know that from here on into the future, vai ser nossa cidade, nosso telefone. It's going to be our city, our telephone, nosso endereço, nosso apartamento, our address, our apartment. Sabe aquela igreja? Tô aqui na frente, imaginando chuvas de arroz na gente. Do you know that church? I'm right in front of it, imagining the rain of rice on us. Woo! This one wants to marry you. Pie number one. This one wants to marry you. Just let me... So pie number one. This is everything that I have for you. I hope that you liked it. I hope it was fun. I'm wishing you all the best. I would love to know what exactly magical moment it was that made you meet each other. I love love stories, so please do come back and tell me about it when you remember, if you remember this reading, so that I can be happy for you both. So thank you for everything. Take care, be kind to yourself, and I will be seeing you in my next video. Bye bye. Hi, pile number 2, you chose the yellow dice and I think my petrified wood, and this is going to be your reading about what is next in love. I will be starting with your tarot cards and then I will shuffle some oracle cards to get some more messages. And stick to the end because at the end I will be shuffling my own deck that I made with love songs, and that will be messages from your person or future person if they wanted to tell you something with the words of love songs. That is what they would say. So that's the part that I'm looking the most forward to because I love love songs. So yeah, stick to the end to get all the messages. Now let's get started. What I'm seeing is pile number 2. As I found it funny that we have 2 cards right at the edge of the reading that both are reversed. And both are looking like in this direction. To each other. Like... it feels like there are 2 people here. Someone is in this reversed Fool energy and someone is in this reversed Queen of Swords energy. So it could be you and the person that you are either going to end up with or are already together, or something's going on and I'm not sure, something in between. The Fool in reverse is someone kind of a little bit naive, like kind of how do you say this in nice words? Like they don't know much about how the world functions, and when people say something to them, they believe it like immediately and don't question it, and that can make them sometimes fall flat on their faces, because the Fool is the card of new beginnings, but depending on your way of thinking or how you are in personality wise, you could either take the leap of faith and rise and meet success, or you could unfortunately fall flat and it not work out. So they are currently, because I don't know who is who, so you have to decide by yourself who in this case is who. So I will be talking about they. So the Fool person here is currently on the path of falling flat on their face. This is like what I would like to say, unfortunately. And the Queen of Swords in reverse is someone that is intelligent. There are someone that thinks a lot, makes decision based on facts and reasonable reasoning. Good communicators, but when they are in reverse, they are kind of out of balance, and so that means that they can use their powers to harm others. Like they are good communicators, so they know how to really poke someone where it hurts with their words. They are also really strategic, so they can use their mind and strategic powers to kind of get what they want, and not really look out for others, like kind of being a little bit on the selfish side, but they are also out of balance in a way. And because they are both at the end of the readings, I think for most of you, you are not together, and the group is mostly consistent of singles, but there are some of you that are together, and you kind of have a discord with each other, or yeah. There is someone here, I think it's the Fool person here, that is juggling currently a lot of work. They have a lot of projects that they are doing at the same time. It doesn't have to be only work, like everything that revolves around the material, like work, projects, home projects even, like if they are building something new or bought something new that they need to build up to. Chores in the house can also be something, and they are currently juggling everything. It's kind of trying to find the balance. And we have here the Five of Swords. Like there are two people here. I don't know if you can see it. Let me show it a little bit more closer. There are two people here that lost, and this person won. There was like a fight. Sometimes the Five of Swords is like, yeah, the person won, but they didn't like win fairly, or there are more losses to consider. Like, I don't know if this for you, that maybe in a relationship, like both of you being out of balance, someone having a lot to juggle, and this friction kind of make you fight each other. And there may have been someone that thinks that they won the battle and the war, but at the end both kind of lost in a way. But even if this is kind of going in a negative direction, there is the Wheel of Fortune here, which means that now that rock bottom was hit with the fight, with someone winning in air quotes and the other losing, and kind of being this friction here, things will change and things will go up again. So I think for you, pair number 2, when things have not worked out, things have been a little bit out of balance and a lot to take and overwhelming as well, there will be coming a time where things will change for the better, things will turn around, and what was down kind of will go up again. So this is everything that I'm getting from the tarot cards. Let's see what the oracle cards are going to say to give us more information. Maybe going a little bit more on detail at certain aspects of the reading. So let's see. So please read, guys. What else does pair number 2 need to know about what is next in love? What would be most helpful for pair number 2 to know about this one? Please read, guys. What else does pair number 2 need to know about what is next in love? Okay. The one that flipped around is this deck may be in German, but I will try my best to translate it. Give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership. So this is for you that may be already in a relationship and you have had a discord. It's not the end yet of your relationship. It's something that needed to happen for you both to grow. And if you both work towards understanding each other and seeing where the other person is coming from, and really working on the partnership, then I think there's a good chance that things will turn around again and be good. And then we have finances and career. Financial problem are affecting your love life. So maybe you were fighting over finances, that your finances are not really where they should be, and that's why you fought over, or someone has been focusing too much on work and career and neglected a little bit the relationship. And for those that are single, I think because you or the other person is worrying a bit more about finances and their career, it's the reason why you both have not met yet. But there's something going around with career and finances. And then we have trust. The situation is asking you to have patience So be patient with yourself, be patient with the other person, be patient with everything in general. It will work out. It just needs a little bit more time from your part, from their part, and trust that there will be this turnaround where things will work out and get better in a sense. So let's pick the other oracle cards to see what else does pile number 2 need to know about their love life. Could be out of help for pile number 2 regarding the what's next in their love life. Please, guides. What else does pile number 2 need to know about their love life and what's coming next? Please, guides. What else does pile number 2 need to know? Okay, got it. So we have abundance. Open your heart to receive the abundant love the universe has to offer. Like, yeah, sometimes we close ourselves off thinking, yeah, I don't think love is coming for me anytime soon, but I've been there. Kind of like, how do you say this? I would watch love readings because I was drawn towards them, and they would always say, soon you are going to meet this new person. Some would say even a period of time, and after that period of time nothing was happening, and I kind of lost trust that anything would change, and I kind of became bitter. But I was working on myself again and healing some of this, and now I think, yeah, it will come when the time is right. I just have to work on other things besides just love, and yeah, and be open that it will come. And I think for you that may be single, just be open and it will arrive the moment you don't expect it. Then we have imperfections. Love is beautiful. Is a beautiful mess. Embrace its imperfection. Yeah, love is unfortunately not always going to be rainbows and sunshines. We will meet challenges on both sides that need to be overcome. And the thing is, relationships are one of the biggest things that help us grow as a person, that show us life lessons as well. And it doesn't have to be only love relationship, it can be really family, friends. All those relationships kind of teach us something. And the same thing can be said about love. Like all those love movies, I love them, I really do. But unfortunately, most of the time, life is not a fairy tale. There will be challenges that need to be overcome, and some of those challenges can span for a long time. Some others are done quite easily. But yeah, embrace the imperfections of love and all that it has. Then we have a window. A new adventure in love is coming. Get ready. Yeah, for those that are single, get ready. Something new is on the horizon. For those that are in a relationship, I think that a new chapter is starting. Then we have the unseen. Love can be blind. Ensure you're not overlooking red flags. So please pay attention to other people's behavior. It's quite easy to see red flags. Don't fall in love with the possibility of having a relationship with the person. Go meet them first like a friend, not with the intention of relationship yet. Just because you're meeting someone new doesn't mean you're going to end up with them on the first try. Just get to know them better, see how they are behaving, especially how they treat others around them. Like when you, for example, go to a dinner or an ice cream date, I don't know. How do they treat the people that are working around you? How do they treat you? Like, how do you want to be treated? So, have your eyes open and be safe, okay? So, now to the best part of this reading. The fun part of this reading, I would say, is your future person or your person, if they could say something to you with the help of some love songs, this is what they would say to you. So, let's go. So please, person of pile number 2, in the future or right now, what do you want pile 2 to know? All right. With that, okay, I take this. It was fast, quite a lot to say. So let's get started. We have, there are some songs here that are not in English, and I will do my best to translate them in a way that it makes sense. So we have here La La Land by 77 Bombay Street. And if I'm ever falling down, I will never turn around. And if I'm ever in the middle of a raging storm, I know that I won't be alone getting through it all. Yeah, like your person knows that even if you are facing really hard times, they know that you're not going to abandon them, that you will be standing them with them, going through it together. I mean, it kind of makes me think like in the vows of marriage, when you have like in sickness and in health, because I have it more in my head in German than in English. Let me think about it. In sickness and in health, when you're poor or rich, you kind of stick together. Like, you don't leave each other even if things get rough. And they know that you are not going to go anywhere. Then we have a Brazilian song, Amor de Interior by Luan Santana. It means love from the countryside, kind of. It says here, seja onde for, por você eu mudo pra qualquer cidade. Wherever it is for you, I will move to whatever city. So they are willing to move to where you are. Then we have Blue Hour by TXT, or also known by the name Tomorrow by Together. You are my special, my only one special. When. Then we have, again by Tomorrow by Together, Dear Sputnik. You are my orbit. You're my one and only. Fly through the night sky with you. Ah, that's so cute. It feels like they dream of you and they're flying with you or going on trips together with you. Either dreaming or daydreaming. Then we have My Universe by Coldplay feat. BTS. And you are my universe and you make my world light up inside. Oh, you are the little light. Oh, cute. Then we have another Brazilian song, 60 Segundos by Gustavo Lima. 60 seconds is the translation. So it says here, o tempo passa depressa quando estou com você. The time moves fast when I am with you. As horas viram minutos. hours turn to minutes. Não consigo entender que o que o mais quero. I don't understand of what I want most. Kind of. Não consigo entender que o que eu... I cannot understand why the time is moving so fast, but I know what I want the most. É viver ao seu lado. I forgot to put in commas and so on. É viver ao seu lado cada segundo, amor. It's living with you by your side every second, my love. Then we have another Brazilian song, Asas, by Luan Santana. This means wings. Desde que eu me entendo por gente, desenho você na cabeça. Since I can think and perceive myself as a human, I draw yourself in my head. Como poderia deixar escapar minha chance? How would I now let go of my chance? Agora que eu te achei, now that I have found you. Like this person has always imagined someone like you, even if when they have not met you yet. And now that they found you, they're not going to let go of you. Nice, nice, nice. Another Brazilian song, Promete by Luan Santana. This means promise. Promete ler meus pensamentos, decifrar o meu coração. Promise me to read my mind and decipher my heart. Porque só assim vai saber. Because only with this you are going to know que minha vida inteira está em suas mãos. That my whole life is in your hands. Dang. Then we have, last but not least, Over and Over Again. The original is sang by Nathan Sykes, I think is how you pronounce. But I personally prefer the cover of Taehyun, a member of TX team. So, from the way you smile to the way you look, you capture me unlike no other. From the first hello, yeah, that's it took, and suddenly we had each other. And I won't leave you, always be true, 1 + 1 2 for life, over and over again. Oh, I love this. Part number 2, this is everything that I have for you. I hope that you enjoyed it. I hope it was of help. I'm wishing you all the best. Take care of yourself. Be kind to yourself. And I'll be seeing you in my next one. Bye-bye. Hi, part number 3, you chose the green dice and the aura amethyst. This is going to be your reading. I will be starting with your tarot cards, but afterwards I will shuffle some oracle cards to get some more messages for you, and stick to the end because at the end there will be I will shuffle my own oracle deck that I made with love songs, and it's going to be messages from your person, either your current person or your future person. If they could say something to you with the help of the words of some love songs, that is what they are going to say. And I think it's one of the best parts of the reading because it's really, really fun to see. And I'm a sucker for love songs, so okay, let's get started. What I can already see is there is kind of this floating around, moving from one place to another, because we have here the Six of Swords, and the Six of Swords in the normal rider weight, we see someone that is on a boat, being ferried to another place, and you see that there is the water is kind of like on one end really harsh and agitated, and on the other side it's like calm. So you are kind of moving through storms like with this calm, peaceful, like you're just chilling, you're just relaxing, you're taking care of yourself, I think, as well. Because this person, to me, it looks like they are sleeping here on the swan. They're relaxed and being able to just travel safely to wherever they are going next. And I think that is something that is going to happen for you as well. You may have had turbulences and you're kind of moving slowly away. And I think you have that, like this deep inner knowing that things are going to be alright. We have also here the Hierophant, and the Hierophant is a teacher. Someone wise, old, that has already seen a lot of things in life, that can teach others about something. So maybe whenever you have questions regarding love, you go to this wiser person or older person. Doesn't have to be older, it's just like they're wise. And ask them questions to see what insights they have. Like, and it kind of opens like new possibilities with the Ace of Pentacles here. You may start a new project or new work. Maybe that is what you were asking this older or wiser person, if you should move from one thing that you had to something else, and they may have agreed with it and said that it's a good idea, and so you are going to start something new. And it can be a little bit overwhelming starting something new, because we have here the Tower. No, wait, this is not the Tower. What is this? Oh, it's the Ten of Wands. I'm so sorry. I thought this was the Tower. You have here the Ten of Wands in reverse, and I think like you were carrying a lot of baggage and you're finally letting go of this. Like you're not having to carry so much, if it is regarding to the relationship or financially. You don't have to carry this heavy burden anymore, and things are going to finally find balance, especially more within yourself. That will help you outside, because your inner world is like a reflection of what is happening in the outside world. It's like how most astrologers say that how above so below. So what is happening with the planets is what is happening with us. I don't know much about astrology, but I know that we finally moved out of Mercury retrograde, and I know that it was hard for a lot of people during this time. So I think now things are slowing down a little bit more. In your case, part number 3, it's kind of your reading is kind of interesting. Sorry. It's kind of interesting because it talks kind of more about yourself as a person and what you're going through. And I think afterwards something regarding your love life will happen. It's like the thing before the love life, if it makes kind of sense. Or currently the focus is not really your love life, but something else that needed your attention. And I'm hearing it will improve your love life because of whatever is happening here, and how you are finding balance with you again. Because the Temperance card is about inner balance, like things that were too hot is now cooling down, or things that were too cold is kind of warming up again, and it's finding this good balance within yourself. And I think this is going to help improve whatever situation you are currently in your love life. Like, for example, if you're single, it will help you see and find the right person. If you are currently in a relationship, I think this will help you improve your relationship and take it a step further, because you are kind of not worrying about something else. So that's all that I'm seeing with the tarot cards. So I'm going to shuffle now your oracle cards to see what else can be said and what further information we had. Maybe some more details to what was already said. So please break out. What else does pile number 3 need to know about what's next in their love life? Please break out. What else does pile number 3 need to know about what's next in their love life? Anything that could be of help for pile number 3 about what's next in their life. Okay, well, hold on. Let me get the part that fell. The cards that fell on the floor. So, let's see what we have. We have... what is this called again in English? The deck is in German, but I will do my best to translate it. It's like making up. Like you may have fought. It says here, jemand aus deiner Vergangenheit kommt erneut in dein Leben. Someone from your past is coming back. And now for those that are screaming, no, I don't want your ex, it doesn't have to be your ex. It doesn't have to be your ex. It could have been someone that you have met in the past and nothing started because it was not the right time. It could be someone from your past life that you're able to finally come together again. I think this card is called reunion in English, because this here makes not so much sense. But yeah, someone else from your past is coming back to your life. And if you don't want your ex, you don't have to take your ex back. For those that want your ex back, here you go. Let me see. Nah. Just making sure. Yeah, kind of able to see the card. Not really. Let me put it down here. Then we have playfulness. Om romantische gefühle zurück zu erobern, aber deinen jugendlichen Spirit vor Vergnügen zu strahlen. If you want to rekindle some romantic feelings, then allow your how do you say this in English? your youthful spirit to shine with playfulness. Basically, be a little bit more playful, not so serious. Like I'm seeing it like this playful banter between you and the other person, and you like it. It's fun, this playful banter between you two. It's like, be playful, have fun. And then we have separation. En ik voor u parkeren de trein om vandaag een partner is in zicht. There may be some of you that will have to separate from your partner for a bit. It's not like it's forever, it's like for a bit. It may have been. It feels, because of the card here, it feels like this person has to go to work and needs to leave the town, but will come back. Like, it could be that you are going to be separated because of work, and someone has to do a business trip, but it's just for a time. It's not like forever, because you will meet each other again. It's kind of, there are some different kinds of groups here in pie number 3. Some that are going to meet someone from the past. For those that are already in a relationship, there may be a moment of separation, but you will find back to each other, like back to the past here. It's kind of fascinating to see, I'm not gonna lie. So the next oracle deck, let's see what else can pie number 3 know, and what else would be of help for pie number 3 about what's next in their love life. These spirit guides, what does pie number 3 need to know about what's next in their love life? Okay, that's a lot of cards. Okay, let's get started. We have connection. Love is the bridge connecting souls. Cherish those connections. Maybe kind of like, don't take everything for granted. It's like, it's not like they're saying it's going to be end, but like, really cherish the connections that you have. Not only love relationship, it's also friendships. Then we have long distance. Love knows no distance, it transcends time and space. So maybe, okay, I'm seeing here why there is the separation. Maybe for a time you and your partner have to go into a long distance relationship because of something work related. But if you cherish the connection, keep your banter and really work on it, it's the connection you have will not be lost. And that's why maybe you have been scared of and asking other wise people what they would do and so on. But yeah, then we also have dreams. Look to your dreams, they hold all the answers you seek. So your spirit guides are clearly telling you that your dreams have messages for you. So write them down. Think about how you feel after you've dreamed the dream. After you wake up, what do you feel? Write down what you have been dreaming and try to figure out what those dreams could mean. There are a lot of books related to dream meanings, and what I did once for my mom I know there are people that don't like working with AI, but if you know how to work with it as a tool to help yourself, then I think it is fine. I personally don't believe in letting AI do everything for you, like writing stories or art. I think this is something that should stay with humans, but AI can be a great help for dream interpretations. I'm just saying. If you don't have anything at hand that could help with dream interpretations. Then we have butterfly. You will meet a new love interest at a party or a night out. Ooh, those are for you that are singles. Then last but not least, we have the X. Ooh. The healing from past heartbreak takes time. Be patient with yourself. Yeah, some of you may still be healing from an ex. I certainly still have some scars from one relationship that lasted only a month, but I like it was enough for me to not get back into any relationship for the past 13 years. Maybe even more. How old was I? I think I was 16. Now I'm 28. So like 12 years. Okay, not 13 but 12. I'm not good at math, but yeah. So it really takes time. I'm still kind of healing from that 1 month thing that I had. Especially it also takes time to realize that what happened in the past is kind of what is holding us back. So be patient with yourself. Healing does take time. It certainly is taking time for me, but I'm working. I'm being kind to myself, not rushing myself, and you should do that too. Be kind to yourself. Don't rush. Take care of yourself. Yeah. So now to the best part. Your person, future or the one that you're currently with, has something to say with these love songs. So let's get into it. So person of pile number 3, from the future or right now. If you could say something to pile number 3 with these love songs, what would you say to them? Please, person of pile number 3, what would you say to pile number 3 with the help of these love songs? What would you say to pile number 3 with the help of these love songs? I'm hearing words could not describe how much I love you. That's why they are taking their time with choosing a song, because they really are careful with what they want to say. And it means a lot to them to have the right words to convey what they're feeling. Is there anything else? Yeah, okay. Okay, this is everything they have. Okay, we have Dear Sputnik by Tomorrow by Together, or TXT in short. In a crumbling world, I found a star called you. I need you, my love. Don't let it get rusty. Make me believe in eternity. Let's start our journey together. Oh, so sweet. Then we have Reason by Amadeus, and it's not Amadeus Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart. It's a two-man group from Japan, and it says here, you know you are the one, the only one. Then we have Incondicional by Luan Santana. It's a Brazilian song. Incondicional means unconditional. So it says here, eu vou pedir ao sol para iluminar nosso caminho. I will ask the sun to light up our path. E todas as estrelas para enfeitar nosso destino. And every star to decorate our destiny. Me leve aonde for, segure a minha mão. Take me wherever you want, hold my hands, pois sei que você vai ser a minha direção. Because I know that you are going to be my direction. Oof. Like, they are not holding back. They took their time with what they wanted to say, but they are saying some really deep stuff. Then we have Sinais by Luan Santana. It's again a Brazilian song. It means signals. Sinais me ajudaram a perceber que o meu caminho é você. Signals helped me understand that my path was you. E ninguém no mundo vai fazer eu me sentir de novo assim. And no one else in this life will make me feel the same way again. Ooh, I love this for you by 3. Then we have La La Land by 77 Bombay Street. But most of all, someone who can take the way I am. Somebody who can take me to the La La Land. Someone who can dive into my soul. Somebody who can chase me up an old flagpole. So they're searching for someone that they could go through all those things. Like someone that really wants to know their soul and getting to know them on a deep level. Someone that can chase them all an old flagpole, meaning like someone that could chase them in being a better person or chase them to reach their dreams. And of course some other things that I'm not able to say here on YouTube. It's called the La La Land for a reason. Then we have another Brazilian song, 60 Segundos by Gustavo Lima, 60 seconds. It says here, o tempo passa depressa quando estou com você. The time moves fast when I'm with you. As horas viram minutos. Hours turn to minutes. And I cannot understand why. But what I want the most is living at your side every second, my love. I was able to translate this fast because it was something that the last group got as well. So I still knew what I needed to translate. So last but not least, we have Promete by Luan Santana. It means promise. Promete que vai ser só minha. Promise me that you are going to be only mine. Que vai me entender num olhar. That you are going to understand me with just a glance. Promete que vai visitar os meus sonhos de noite, à luz do luar. Promise me to visit my dreams at night when the moonlight's shining. Pie number 3, this is everything that I have for you. I hope that you liked it. I hope it was of help. I'm wishing you all the best. Please be kind to yourself and take care. And I will be seeing you in my next one. Bye bye.